Hi guys, I am Iskander Meldibekov, and today we speak with you how we can be more effective, more positive, and more happy people, human in this life. And today topic and my message for you about how we can enjoy, how we can have pleasure from fight, because the a lot of situation in this life we have situation when we must to fight for us dream, us goals, for us relationship, and maybe a huge people, each people usually don't like fight and try to run from this situation, maybe some conflict situation, maybe it's kind of situation, maybe in your job, maybe in your family, maybe in the street, in the sport rooms, and smart people talk what we must to uh, have hobbies. It's a happy, it's very healthy hobbies to don't worry about fight, to have enjoy for fight, to like this moment when we can have fight. And I think maybe some okay, the first we must understand why do we need to like to have pleasure from fighting. Yes, if we think, okay, if we want to be success, to financial freedom, to active, we must to fighting, yes, for us dream, for what time goes, because when we concurrent for something, we must to fight for it, yes. If you want to be first in your topic, in your sphere, when you work, maybe you want to be first in the sport, maybe you want to be first in your job, in your career, you must to fight to your dream, yes. I think you understand this message, yes. Fighting, it's very positive habits. Yes, it's not some things, it's not message to go to street and fight to some people, be aggressive. No, I don't mean it. I mean when we must to do it something and give a lot of energy for it. We don't worry, don't too negative, don't too afraid about what be. We not have guarantee in the future. For example, you go to street and you see some beautiful girl and you want to have meet with this girl, will have negotiations, and you, if you afraid to go to and ask what your name, how are you, what are you doing, do you have plans in this evening, you never will be chance to meet and to marry to the beautiful woman, because you're afraid, you not have guarantee. You think, oh, maybe she said I don't like you, bye bye, go away. Yes, it's like to the business. Entrepreneur never have guarantee in the future for the result. Never. We never now will. For example, right now we're preparing some the number one conference in my topic, in my sphere, in all the world, and we have negotiations to the one country, and we don't know uh, can we do it, this conference very amazing, very interesting, very strong, and maybe we'll have some trouble, some problems for the some steps for organize this conference. Yes, and when I'm, for example, preparing to marry, I didn't know what the will be with my relationship with my wife. I don't know it. I just believe what all will be very good, and I'm trying to doing all what depend from me. Yes, and very important things to try to doing what depend, all something what depend from you, and believe in the good future you can imagine. You have vision how future you will have, and don't afraid, don't found, don't don't waiting some moment in your life when you be more preparing, and when you have 100% result from your actions and entrepreneur formula, and when you're doing all from all what you can doing, and you don't know what you will have in the future. And usually smart people talk what one more risk you have, more don't understanding what you doing in the future, and how more risk you doing, you what you having, if you have risk for stuff, for some things what you have, and doing something action, and believing, okay, I lost my things. I want to, I want to understand you, and it's it's too very important, and actuality for me now, to don't afraid to fighting something. It's normal situation. We concurrent in the business a lot of time, we concurrence in the company, we concurrence when we want to want to found a beautiful girl, because usually the best things, amazing girl, jobs, financial freedom, needed what we fighting for the usually for I talk for the usual situation. It's not maybe depend for the relationship with God, with spiritual. It's depend only from you if you have a huge motivation to do something action, for have relationship with God, you can have it. However, for the material world, usually for the usually things we must to fighting, yes. And for men, very healthy can be something sports, maybe box, maybe jiu-jitsu, when we can training your body be more strong, and for the usual situations, maybe some negative situations, maybe some critic situations, maybe dangerous situations, you be more strong, more confidence for you, and this confidence can be feel your family, your children, your wife, and some people who depend from you. and very important. If when you doing maybe 2 or 3 times in each week, have some boxing exercise, have some sparring, it's can't be some unusual situation for you, some sparring, some fighting. It can be usually situation for you in the usually life. You too can be can be using, and it can be usually for you have the fighting for your dreams, for your family. And very important understanding, guys, we never will have 100% guarantee to having something for some sphere, for relationship, for business, a huge percent, 100% for business. Yes, huge people I heard what it's not right now, maybe some very better situations starting something. And for my opinion, we never have people never have very good time to starting doing something. We never can be all preparing for starting something new, because new all time it's something, it's some percent risk. Yes, and how much risk you can have, how much risk you can have, uh, how much result you can get for this history. Okay, guys, the first we must to learning to have enjoy pleasure from fighting. Yes, and we must to learning living and doing something for some sphere. It doesn't matter when we don't have 100 guarantee for something. Okay, guys. Okay, see you later. Bye bye.